Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have this bright, bold makeup look for you guys, kind of like a sunset eyes. So if you're interested, let's go ahead and hop right on in. First off, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Smashbox primer oil to go ahead and put all over my skin. I'm just going to do a little bit and blend it in with a beauty blender. Next up, I'm going in with this month's Boxycharm for the month of August. You guys, I love all the products in here this month. It was so good. So I'm going in with the Wander Beauty. These are the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks, and I'm going to apply it right underneath my eyes prior to doing my makeup. They were so cooling, and it actually felt really nice underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those on and kind of rub it in a little bit just to kind of get the excess moisture and all that good stuff in the actual eye mask itself into my skin and kind of infused into it. And then I'm going to leave them on for about 10 minutes while I go ahead and do a little bit more of my brows, using all the products in this box today to share with you a makeup look. So Boxycharm is a subscription box where you're getting 5 full-size beauty items for the price of 21 bucks every single month. It arrives to your door. I think it is so worth it, and it's just such a steal in my opinion. Like, you get high name brands, so good. So I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested. Hopping on into the new brow product that came in this box as well. It is called the Bang Beauty Chocolate Eyeliner. So this can kind of act as a few different products. It's very versatile. It's in the color chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and use it on my eyebrows. And I did already kind of shape them out with a pencil underneath my brows just to get the line going. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take this Anastasia brush and just fill in these sparse areas with this pomade type of gel formula, and I absolutely adored it. It was perfect color actually, and they lasted really well all day, which I loved, and I just kind of fill them in as normal like I always do whenever I'm using a pomade. Go ahead and pop this all over my brows. So once I kind of have the brows how I want them, the actual fullness and, you know, sparseness and all of that filled in and spoolied up, I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer and kind of clean up the underneath the section of the brow just to kind of give a little bit more of a sharp look to it. And I'm not going to go in with too much today, and I'm not going to fill them in too much. I'm just going to kind of leave them a little natural, and I absolutely loved the way this product worked. So I'm going to go ahead and carve it up just a tad. So then I'm going to go in and take out the eye masks that are underneath my eyes, and this is just going to help with the brightening and hydrating of the underneath section of our eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and peel those babies off and then kind of blot in the excess liquid that is underneath my eyes just to get that really soaked into the skin. Then I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape to go ahead and prime up my eyelids. We're going to be doing a pretty bold look today on the eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and pack on this as our primer. Also, just wanted to share this cuticle oil came in the box as well, and it is the Adis Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil. So for the eye look today, we are stepping out of the comfort zone and doing a bold look. So I'm going into the Laura Lee Party Animal eyeshadow palette, and this was also in the box. It has 6 bold colors in here, and they're all matte, I believe, except 2. So I'm going to go in with this orange color, and I'm going to go ahead and run that into my crease. And this color is very pigmented, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this from inner to outer, starting out with a light amount and building up the color, and really getting the outer corner of the shadow to, like, flake out by my brow. I love that look. It's going to be more of a blown out eye look today. So yeah, when working with neon and like bright colors like this, definitely recommend starting slow. And I did like the formulation of these colors, so I'm going to go ahead and run this from inner to outer on both eyes. So what's amazing is that in Boxycharm, like I said, you get 5 full-size items in the box, but for instance, this palette is 20 bucks, so like, hello, you're getting 4 extra items in there for pretty much that price, so it is totally worth it. I just want to throw that out there because I absolutely adore Boxycharm. I love how many products you get, and you get to just sample everything out, so absolutely love it. So I'm just going to continue to blend out this color to my desired orangey shade. Also going to go in with this yellowy green color. On camera, I feel like it's pulling up more a little bit like green, but it is a yellow color, and I'm going to go ahead and run that as like more of a transition, kind of keeping it onto the outer section of my lid. And towards the end of the look, you'll see that this color really isn't prominent, and you don't really see the yellow like at all, but I wanted to kind of blend it in with the orange and give more of a gradient like ombre look, so when we use other colors, it has a nice transition and blend. I'm taking this pink color, which is bottoms up. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, so I decided to use my finger to really press it down onto the lid. So I'm taking that pink color, which is pretty pigmented, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it into the center of my lid. So we'll just keep building this color up to my desired pink shade. I'm just going to keep on applying it to how I like it, but all of that yellow pretty much gets covered up, and it just looks more like a sunset eye, in my opinion. I'm going to keep applying that into the center, as well as moving it into the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going in with a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm going to apply a little bit onto my cheeks and T-zone area by my nose, and this is just really going to help lock in those pores. Then for foundation today, I'm going in with the NARS Natural Radiance Long Wear Foundation, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this into my skin with a brush first. Go ahead and blend it in with a beauty blender, and the shade I'm using in is the shade Punjab. Save a little bit of time because you guys have already seen me do this 1,000 times. I'm going to be doing it the same exact way that I always do. I'm going to kind of speed through the face process. For concealer, I'm going with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, popping that underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Also for a bronze and contour, I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast and applying that to my hollows of my cheeks, my cheekbones, forehead, and a little bit by my temples and by my jawline. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend all those spots out. Then, like I said, moving back to the eyes, I'm taking a smaller brush and applying that orange shade onto the lower lash line area of my eyes before I set the makeup, just because I want to make sure that this color sticks and kind of gets like that excess concealer a little bit, so it really does ensure the pigment, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the powder underneath my eyes right now. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, popping that into the lower section of my face, as well as underneath my eyes, my forehead, and a little bit of my chin, just to set those areas down. Then I'm going to brush away all of the translucent powder that is on my face with a big fluffy brush. Taking Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, my absolute favorite, and an angled brush, I'm going to go ahead and pop it into the cheekbone area right where we put that darker concealer color, and it's going to go ahead and set that down, as well as carve out a little bit more of my skin and give more of a bronzy glow. Taking this MAC brush, I'm going to go apply the orange shade just a little bit more into my lower lash line, really just getting it really tight to my lash line, as well as dragging it a lot below my line, just because I want to emphasize it and make it look like it's more of a blown out kind of eye look. I really think those are pretty, effortlessly blown out. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on blending because that is key for this look. Taking Milk Makeup Holographic Highlighter Stick in the shade Mars, I'm going to apply that onto the tippy tops of my cheekbones to get that highlighted glow, and girl, so gorgeous. This one is more, like I said, holographic, so it's going to pull more of like the pinky, kind of like orangey type of vibe and like shifts. So each time you turn, it looks a little bit different, and I absolutely thought it went perfect with this look, so I'm going to keep on doing it into those spots, as well as my nose, Cupid's bow, and it's just so gorgeous. Okay, right on top of it, to kind of set that down, I'm taking the LA Girl Luminous Glow. This is so pigmented, you guys. I think it's in 24 karat gold is the color. It is so amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on top and blend it out with a small brush, and it just really sticks down to that milk color, and it's just stunning. So stunning. It pulls the colors of the holographic as well as the yellow. Moving into lashes today, I'm going in with the House of Lashes, which came in this box as well. I was really excited and pumped to try them out, and this is in the style Bombshell, and lashes are on and they look super nice. So I'm just going to do some finishing touches onto the actual colorful eyes and just further blend it out and really get that diffused gradient look from the underneath section of my brow to the middle part of my crease, just because I want to have that nice gradient flow and make sure there's no harsh lines at all. Then going in for mascara, I'm taking the new NARS Climax Mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and pop that onto my lower lashes first, very lightly. Just going to do a light coat, and then I'm just going to apply a tiny bit as well to the false ones and mesh it with mine. To wrap up this look, using the lipstick that came in this box as well, the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the color Power On. So it is a bright color, and it's more of like an orangey, reddish, like fuchsia color, if that makes any sense at all. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over my lips, and of course it is super bright, so this whole look is just very bright. So that is all for this look. I wanted to share with you guys all the products that came in this August Boxycharm. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe found it a little helpful, and I believe that is all, so I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.